बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सेंटर फॉर एडवांस इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड फोटोवोल्टेइक इंजीनियरिंग के फाउंडिंग एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर और इंटरनेशनल इस्लामिक यूनिवर्सिटी के वाइस प्रेसिडेंट फॉर रिसर्च एंड एंटरप्राइज़ होने की हैसियत से मुझे आज बहुत खुशी है ये बताते हुए कि हुकूमत पाकिस्तान की तरफ से कोविड-19 की इमरजेंट रिसर्च ग्रांट, जिसके मुहर्रिक पाकिस्तान साइंस फाउंडेशन और मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी थे, वो प्रोजेक्ट इंटरनेशनल इस्लामिक यूनिवर्सिटी ख़ास करके हमारे सेंटर को अवॉर्ड हुआ था पिछले साल। और वो प्रोजेक्ट बुनियादी तौर पे आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस बेस्ड डेटा माइनिंग प्लेटफॉर्म की डेवलपमेंट और अप स्केलिंग से ताल्लुक़ रखता था। वो प्रोजेक्ट बहुस्न खूबी हमने सरअंजाम दिया है। ये एक कौमी सतह का प्रोजेक्ट है और एक रिगरस नेशनल कंपटीशन के बाद चंद ही ग्रांट्स को इस काबिल समझा गया कि उन्हें इस इमरजेंट ग्रांट की अवार्ड के लिए चुना जाए। उसमें हम भी शामिल थे। ये ग्रांट ट्रिपल हेलिक्स मॉडल के ऊपर थी, जिसका मतलब ये है कि इंडस्ट्री और यूनिवर्सिटी की एक इंतहाई इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्टनरशिप को एड्रेस कर रही थी। इस प्रोजेक्ट में जिसकी हसासियत यूँ है कि इसका बराह रास्त ताल्लुक़ एक ऐसी प्रोडक्ट डेवलपमेंट से है जो बुनियादी तौर पे हुकूमत पाकिस्तान को कोविड-19 और इससे जुड़ी हुई और इस जैसी और पेंडेमिक सिनारियोज़ के अंदर इन्फॉर्म्ड डिसीजन मेकिंग की सलाहियत हमारे एक बनाए हुए प्लेटफॉर्म की सूरत में मुहैया करती है। ये प्लेटफॉर्म बुनियादी तौर पे जदीद टेक्नोलॉजीज़ से हम आहंग है और इस प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर हमें हमारे इंडस्ट्रियल कोलैबोरेटर क्लाउड लैब्स प्राइवेट लिमिटेड का ताउन हासिल रहा और ये ताउन उनकी कमिटेड ताउन से बहुत ज़्यादा था। उसके लिए ख़ास तौर पे हम उनके शुक्रगुज़ार हैं। यूनिवर्सिटी इंडस्ट्री इंगेजमेंट और कोलैबोरेशन की इससे अच्छी मिसाल कम ही देखने में आती है और पाकिस्तान को इस जैसी मिसालों की बहुत शदीद ज़रूरत है। हमारे लिए बहुत खुशाइन बात है कि कौमी सतह के ऊपर हम जिस तरीके से नई टेक्नोलॉजीज़ को मुतारिफ़ करवा रहे हैं और अपनी इंडिजिनस टेक्नोलॉजीज़ डेवलप कर रहे हैं, जो सेंटर का ख़ासा रहा है, उसमें बैनुल अक़वामी सतह की और कौमी सतह की इंटरनेशनल रिसर्च फंडिंग को जिस तरीके से हम लेकर के चल रहे हैं, उसमें ये एक बहुत ज़बरदस्त इजाफ़ा है। और मैं पूरी टीम को मुबारकबाद देता हूँ, ख़ास करके प्रिंसिपल इन्वेस्टिगेटर, को प्रिंसिपल इन्वेस्टिगेटर और लीड पार्टनर जो इंडस्ट्री की तरफ से काम कर रहे हैं, जिन्होंने बहुत कलील मुद्दत के अंदर बहुत ज़बरदस्त तरीके से तमाम ऑब्जेक्टिव्स अचीव किए हैं और अब हुकूमत को ये पूरा प्रोडक्ट लेकर के हुकूमत के पास जा रहे हैं ताकि आइंदा की फ़ैसला साजी में ये टेक्नोलॉजी हुकूमत के लिए ममद व मावन साबित हो।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to a video presentation for the project titled Upskilling of an AI-enabled data mining platform for informed decision making in COVID-19 and future pandemic scenarios for Government of Pakistan. My name is Dr. Erum Jamil and I am the principal investigator of this project. I am also the chair of the Department of Electrical Engineering here at Iiui on the female side, as well as a research affiliate of the Center for Advanced Electronics and Photovoltaic Engineering at Iiui. This project, which is a triple helix project worth rupees 16.9 million rupees, was awarded to us in July 2020 and was of a duration of 12 months or 1 year. Let's take a very quick look at the mission of the project before we proceed.
Big data, AI surveillance, data systems, and targeted monitoring are the true powers behind the success. And that's exactly what we have suggested in this proposal. A centralized AI database system connected to different information nodes is the solution. Upscaling of our AI-enabled data mining platform for informed decision making can definitely help Government of Pakistan in COVID-19 and future similar scenarios.
Once the project was awarded, we were fully committed to execute the project as per plan. The tasks of the project were divided into segments of 3 months, and in the first 3 months, the first task was hiring of competent HR as well as the development of the functional requirement of the project. The time allocated for these two activities was around 6 to 10 weeks and was successfully done within 10 weeks, and so this activity took from July until the end of August or beginning of September. The next task at hand was the development of the test beds within Islamabad and Karachi and the connectivity between them. This proved to be an extremely challenging task, not the least because of the ongoing COVID pandemic situation, but also because of the lack and the unavailability of equipment availability within the markets and the hurdles that we faced due to this situation.
ये नेटवर्क स्टैब्लिशमेंट से पहले का सामान और इसकी तैयारी।
At this point, I would really like to acknowledge International Islamic University, CAIP, as well as our industrial partner Cloud Life Private Limited for supporting the team in establishing the test beds in Islamabad and Karachi successfully.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ahmad Raza and I represented Cloud Lab Private Limited in this Triple Helix project. It was indeed a pleasure working with the International Islamic University CAIP Research Group. My core responsibility was to design the software architecture of the core centralized system, and I also closely work with the PI of the project on cross-city team management. If I describe the system in a nutshell, it has the capacity to connect nationwide hospitals, diagnostic labs, and different information nodes on a single click. We designed a single layer format, data layer, which converts every random data into a single format which is readable and through which you can generate different analytics which can be helpful for the informed decision making.
Let me also mention here that we were successfully able to do all these things because we managed to distribute the team into different sections. For example, the first team dealt with the development of the core needed for the support of the project, the core software needed for the support of the project. The second team worked on the iOS and the Android mobile application needed as a node within the project. The third team worked on the SMS and the audio calling service, which are an integral part of the project. And the fourth team worked on the UI design and integration and development of the project.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Rubab Zaidi, working as Android application developer for this PSF funded project for informed decision making in COVID-19. I developed multiple Android applications during the course of this project. Initially, we developed the project management application, which was useful not only during the in-house development phase but will also be useful for the end beneficiaries of this project. My next core task was the update of telehealth application, which focuses on doctors, home quarantine patients and hospital admitted patients. This app bridges the gap between doctors and patients by providing smart features like online appointment scheduling, video calling, health record keeping and much more.
मेरा नाम मोहम्मद उज़ैर है और मैंने इस प्रोजेक्ट में मशीन लर्निंग और AI रिलेटेड मॉड्यूल्स पे काम किया है। ये प्रोजेक्ट काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है और इस प्रोजेक्ट की रियल टाइम डिप्लॉयमेंट से सेंट्रलाइज्ड डेटा कलेक्शन और इंस्टेंट एनालिटिक्स में ये काफ़ी मददगार साबित हो सकता है।
At this point, I would also like to highlight that not only did we face challenges in acquiring physical hardware, but we also faced challenge in collecting real-time data to test our core system with realistic and real-time patients. In this regard, I would like to acknowledge the help that we obtained from our local and international experts of the field. These included experts from diagnostic labs such as Dr. Rizwan, who helped us collect real-time COVID reports data from IDC, as well as Dr. Minhaj Siraj from Pakistan Institute of Medical Sciences, who supported us in collecting data for real patients from PIMS. Moreover, I would also like to acknowledge Dr. Muhammad Idris, a member of NHS from Glasgow, UK, who also supported us in answering our questions and giving us valuable feedback for improving our software core system. Moreover, we also obtained feedback from Pakistan Atomic Energy Hospital, who gave us reviews on the performance of the core system, as well as gave us tips on how to improve it.
I am Dr. Muhammad Idris, and I have extensive experience in working with different health systems in Pakistan, Europe, and UK. This was an honor to me when Cloud Lab Private Limited contacted me regarding a project they were awarded by Pakistan Science Foundation regarding data management system on COVID-19 pandemic.
One of the beautiful aspects of the
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम अक्सा अब्दुल कादिर है। मैंने इस प्रोजेक्ट में पाइथन बेस्ड फोरकास्टिंग पे वर्क किया है। मेरा काम काफ़ी चैलेंजिंग था क्योंकि कोविड-19 और उस जैसे वबा के लिए स्टैट्स और डेटा वैलिडिटी का बहुत बड़ा इशू था, लेकिन समहाउ हम उसे मैनेज कर पाए हैं और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमने इस पे इन लिमिटेड टाइम फ्रेम वर्क करने की पूरी कोशिश की है। थैंक यू।
The software developed by our team is that we have provided a single interface to the GOP that they can then provide to different hospital and diagnostic labs, through which data collection can be very easily made into the centralized database, and this interface is available to the hospitals and diagnostic labs all over Pakistan. This will ease the data collection process across Pakistan and ensure that the data collection is done uniformly and on a single platform. Project, we have also tried to bridge the gap between the GOP and its public by offering an SMS and survey system through which the GOP can get immediate feedback from the public on the decisions that they make, and this will of course assist in the informed decision making portion that the government has taken under COVID-19 as well as future pandemic. Let me give you an example. For example, someone in Nowshera or Peshawar tests positive for COVID-19 and decides to travel to Islamabad. We have now provided a utility within the software where law enforcement agencies can now check the health status of that individual through their personalized CNIC and find out immediately whether they have already tested positive for COVID-19 and if they are supposed to be traveling here and there, and if so, they can be limited and their movement can be limited. One of the features of the project has been the expansion of the standard questionnaire survey from the patients, which will help healthcare professionals in making good and informed decisions about the patients that they're serving. This survey is expanded in nature and will provide more than 100 or 200 analytical reports, which can of course help in making good decisions about the patients that are coming in any pandemic scenario, whether it be this one or any future, God forbid, any future pandemic scenario. Despite a very limited time to complete and deliver the project, one of our goals was to develop an indigenous solution, especially to assist GOP in determining how the SOPs were being followed in crowd control. One solution that we have provided is mass detection for crowd control, which we feel will assist the GOP in determining how SOPs are being followed in crowded areas. And the beauty of this project is that we were able to develop this solution in a very low price and in a very affordable manner. In fact, I believe the total cost of the whole solution is around 18,000 rupees, which is way less than the equipments that we are currently purchasing from outside of Pakistan and costs us 0.1 or 0.2 million rupees. So that is a successful completion that we have done we have included in this project, and we hope that it will assist GOP in maintaining crowd control SOP following.